Oh, hey everybody, this is PJ Reilly from Lancaster Archery. I am here at Spooky Nook Sports Complex. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday, we start the 2022 Lancaster Archery Classic. We can't wait to see everybody here. So a bunch of things we wanted to tell you about to get you started for tomorrow's competition. First off, all right, look at where I am. Everything you see around me on the ground is blue. Those of you who have shot in the past, you knew that we had a blue range and we had a green range. Well, guess what? This year, they are both blue. So it's A and B this year. But the green, because there's no more green range, those of you who shot on that AstroTurf in the past, people didn't like it. Uneven footing, especially bare bow. I know a lot of you folks spent a lot of time on that AstroTurf. It is gone. So it's the same surface on both sides now, nice and solid, no sponginess to it. So we wanted to tell you about that first of all. No more AstroTurf. Okay, now we've been getting a lot of questions about targets. So let's go down here and take a look at the targets that you will be shooting for qualifications. There's two different targets that we're going to use in this tournament, but the only difference is between qualifications and eliminations, and then finals, we introduce a different target. So, sorry, we're steering off course here. So what we have set up here are the qualification targets. We're going to the triangle 3-spot this year. No more verticals. That's a switch that we made. Now we have the triangle or the single spot. Usually you're thinking compound recurve, although some of the recurve, Brady Ellison, shoots this 3-spot. But you can see that target layout. So you're going to be shooting these targets or the single spots. Then when we come in, oh, and I should mention, so this is going to be for qualifications and the elimination matches. So Thursday or Saturday, when we have all the eliminations, you're still shooting these two targets. Only when we get to the finals. This is in the finals hall where it's head-to-head, up on the stage, special lighting, all that. Only then do we switch to the finals targets. And that's going to be why I have the 3-spot version right here. And, of course, you're going to see that white ring there. That's your 12 ring. Only for the finals. Again, no other time are you going to shoot that target. But we're going to introduce that 12 ring in there. And that's going to be cool because certainly, you know, if you get behind in a match in the finals, there's really no way to make up ground. You have to hope the other person makes a mistake. Well, now with that 12, maybe you can make up for a missed 11 and put some pressure on the other person, at least make the other person think about it. So we're real excited about that. So those are the new targets. Here's a look at the Recurve One. Same thing, just has a single spot there, and we have that 12 ring. Archers who are in that finals, they're only going to be able to call for that 12 ring once per end. Okay, so some other things. We got some great seminars. Those of you who are coming in starting tomorrow, Thursday, we got some killer seminars Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about those because our first ones are going to start tomorrow, Thursday, January 27th, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. We've got Jesse Broadwater, the Freak Show. Just made the switch back to Hoyt this year. He's going to be talking about equipment setup for indoor. That's going to be the basis of his seminar, but if you know Jesse, I mean, you can talk to him about anything. But 5 to 6 p.m., you have a chance to listen to one of the best archers in the world. So if you're here, make sure you stop by for that seminar. It's free, no cost to come to that. Then from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., we really got a killer panel. We're going to have archery coach Dick Tone, Olympic gold medalist Jay Bars, and our own Casey Caulfield, who just shot in the Olympics last summer. The three of them are going to be combining to talk about Olympic recurve archery. Basically, Olympic recurve from A to Z. So that is from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., again, Thursday night, tomorrow. So then we switch to Friday. We're going to start things off from 12:30 to 1:30. We're going to have Darren Christianberry. elite pro. Darren Christianberry's been around for a long time. He's going to do like a rundown of tournament archery secrets. Basically what it is it's a preview. He and Nathan Brooks are coming to the Lancaster Archery Academy later this spring, and they're going to give a whole weekend seminar. Folks are going to be able to sign up for that soon. Darren's going to give you basically a Reader's Digest version of that. But if you've been around Darren, you know he knows a ton, and he's real entertaining. So that's going to be a good one. Then from 2 to 3 p.m., we've got Randy Groff from Tack Vanes. He's going to come in and sit down and talk to you about tack vanes. You know, that's one of the new vanes out on the market, designed by Levi Morgan. And they've got all different styles. Randy's going to talk to you about the different profiles and lengths of tack vanes for the different archery games, indoor, outdoor, field, 3D, all that stuff. He's going to run through everything you need to know about tack vanes and target archery and bow hunting. 4 o'clock, 4 to 5 p.m. on Friday, Jack Wallace. He's going to be here. Jack, of course, has been around for a long time, one of the best 3D archers in the game. He's going to talk to you about 3D judging distance for 3D archery. Of course, he is in the unknown game. And then what he told us is he's going to give everyone the 3 secrets to archery. He wouldn't even tell me what they are. He said it's top secret. But he's going to share you the 3 secrets of archery after he's done talking to you about judging distance. So that, again, is Friday from 4 to 5 p.m. And then our last seminar, 5 to 6 p.m., dealing with target panic from barebow to compound. And you're going to have Frank McDonough and John Demmer. John Demmer III, of course, one of the best barebow archers in the world. They're going to talk to you about dealing with target panic. So great seminars, whether you're shooting or just coming to watch. Make sure you come and check out those seminars because you can learn a lot. Okay, now we're out here on the competition field, but we also have a bunch of vendors. We'll show you their area. It's not set up yet because nobody's here, but basically on the B range at the end, you can see that black pipe and drape. On the other side of that, there is a whole vendor area where we have a ton of our sponsors who will be here sharing the latest and greatest equipment. You know, we were all just at the ATA show, and the public doesn't get to go to those. Well, our vendors will be here, our sponsors, and they'll have a lot of that equipment so you can finally check it out in person. So be sure and stop by and see our vendors. Now, you can see here the shirt that I'm wearing. We wanted to tell you about this. This is the Bowhunter Die. This is one of their logo shirts. So Bowhunter Die, they're one of our sponsors as well, and they have a great contingency for anyone competing in that Bowhunter division. What you got, we have our prize money from Lancaster Archery, and the manufacturers have their contingencies for the top finishers. Well, Bowhunter Die is throwing in a contingency for the top 3 places in that Bowhunter division. Here's what you got to do to cash in on it. For first place, it's $750. That's on top of everything else you would win. $750 from Bowhunter Die, $500 for second place, $250 for third place. But what you have to do is when you get into the finals, all you finalists, you have to be wearing something logoed by Bowhunter Die. Whether it's a shirt or a hat, either one of those, you wear those into the finals and then win, you can cash in that contingency. They will be here. You don't have to come with it, with your hat or your shirt. The guys from Bowhunter Die will be here with a booth. You can just go get it from them. Get that stuff, wear it for the finals, and then you can get that extra money. $750 just for wearing a hat. That's pretty good. So that's something else that we wanted to tell you about. Now, what else do we got? Finals. So let's talk about the finals. We mentioned that a little bit. So this is our competition. This is the qualification and elimination area that you can see, the giant main area. We have a special area set up for our finals. So in there we have, basically it's like stadium seating. It's specially lit, the whole 9 yards, and you're going to see archers standing on platforms, one at a time. side by side, two archers that are competing against each other. Of course, one of the great things about the Classic is all you have to do, the name of the game is survive and advance. That's all you got to do. You don't have to shoot the best score in qualification. You just have to shoot good enough to get into eliminations. You don't have to be the best in eliminations. You just have to beat the person next to you to keep winning. When you get into the finals, we have what's called a shoot-up format. So let's say in the Open Pro division, we're going to have 8 finalists. Our first match will be the 8th ranked archer against number 7. They'll shoot against each other. The winner of that then competes against the 6th ranked, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 until somebody shoots against the top ranked archer, which means you can come into this. If you follow tournament archery, usually the finals matches are you're shooting for gold or silver, or you're shooting for bronze or 4th place. That's not the way ours works. So you can come in 8th place and you could end up winning it. Just ask Tim Hanley, a.k.a. the CEO, won that men's open division. He's the only archer we've ever had come in 8th, and he ended up winning it all. So those are going to be starting Saturday afternoon, like 1 p.m. We have 17 divisions here at the Classic, so there's going to be roughly half the field on Saturday, and then we're going to start 8 a.m. Sunday morning. We're going to finish out the rest of those finals. Friday or Saturday evening, one of the ones that everybody likes to see is barebow. So Saturday will be the barebow finals. Sunday, you're going to see Olympic recurve, that Open Pro compound. Our Open Pro division, that's the top prize we have here. We at Lancaster Archery, we're paying that person $20,000. With contingencies and all that, that winner possibly could walk away with $50,000 this weekend. So where can you watch? All right, on Lancaster, you can watch qualifications. We're going to be having some roaming cameras during qualifications starting tomorrow. We have lines Thursday at noon and 4 p.m. Friday, we have qualification lines 8 a.m., noon, 4 p.m. We'll be running cameras all that time. You can watch that on our Lancaster Archery Facebook page and YouTube, Lancaster Archery YouTube channel. Excuse me. Then when we get to the finals on Saturday, we will carry the eliminations. So eliminations will be going Saturday morning. We'll be running up and down the lines with cameras following that action. Wherever there's an exciting match, we'll be there with our cameras. You can watch those in the same places, Facebook, YouTube. Then we're going to start our finals Saturday afternoon. You can find that also Facebook, YouTube. You'll also be able to find it on our Lancaster Archery Classic website. We're going to embed the live feed there. So that's going to be awesome. Now, one of the other cool things that we're going to have, we're going to try and get some coverage. It's difficult because we have a lot of things going on. But on Saturday and Sunday, we have what's called the Easton Youth and Collegiate Trophy Tournament. So it's like a special tournament within the Classic where we have young archers. Basically, it's like college age and younger. And we have divisions for barebow, recurve, compound, same as we have in all the other divisions. So there's going to be kids, I think there's about 500 of them out here shooting. The difference is they're only going to shoot their 60 arrow match, and then the winners will be divided from that. There's no elimination matches. 60 arrows, winners are ranked there. But it's a great tournament that minimizes the time commitment that these young archers would have to give. If you're shooting the full Classic in the youth division, you may have to shoot Friday, Saturday morning, and then Sunday. So you may have to be here 3 days to finish out the tournament. So that youth tournament just gives us a chance to get young archers in here. And it's fun. Lots of excitement on that range. It's just great to see those kids out here. So that's all I can think of for the Classic. We've got our LAS Express trailer over there. You can see under the mezzanine. We're going to have that here. So we're going to have all the gear that we normally sell at Lancaster Archery. We'll have that sales going on. There are food vendors here in the building that you can stop by. Spectators, hey, if you want to come and just watch this event, we don't charge anything to come in here and watch this. The venue charges you parking, I believe. I think it's $5 to park. So you would have to pay that. But to come in, you can come in, see all these archers, watch the action, competition, go to seminars, whatever you want to do. We charge nothing for that. So it all starts tomorrow. Today, it is now 3 o'clock Wednesday. We're going to be back here. We'll probably be starting live at about 11:30 or so tomorrow morning. Ahead of that noon line, 2022 Lancaster Archery Classic. This is our biggest event of the year. We are certainly excited. Hope to see you here in person, if not on TV.